Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Lanmou Tarot. Thank you for joining us. We'll be doing a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much, Taurus, for your continued support. And forgive my absence as I got a little sick while traveling and I could not continue with my regular schedule with the dailies and the bi-weeklies. But I am doing a lot better. I am back. If you hear a little bit of coughing, forgive me. It's not completely gone. But I really want to get those readings out to you guys, those messages from Spirit before this Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people do watch this reading for the love messages in there and also to get some kind of guidance. And hopefully this reading resonate with you, Taurus, okay? There's something helpful in there to you, okay? And I have already been shuffling these cards and meditating on your energy, Taurus. Almost there. I feel there's a sense of anticipation, Taurus. I feel like you're very much ready. At the beginning of these readings, I like to ask people to take deep breath and ground themselves in order to really receive the message. And I feel like you're already ready. You're already pretty much grounded. You're anticipating the message. It's almost like, you know, there's a message in there for you. You're just waiting to hear it. Okay, Spirit. Here we go. Beautiful, Taurus. Look at what we have here. We start with the Ace of Pentacles for you for February. We have the Temperance card. Wow. We have the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and this is the King of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Okay, this is the vice versa card deck. There isn't. I don't normally read this deck in any reversal unless I'm shuffling and we get a jumper, and however the card lays fall on the table, this is how I would read it. And if it falls in reverse, I would read it as such. But both sides of these cards have an image, right? Have a picture. So I go by the side, okay? I don't turn it, I don't flip it. I read the side that I get. And here we're seeing there's a lot of back. We're seeing the back of the Temperance card. We're seeing the back of the Hierophant card, and we're seeing the back of the King of Swords, and also for whatever reason that's coming at me, okay? Seeing the back of the card, not so much the front of the card, but it's still, there's quite a strong energy here for you, Taurus. We start with the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is your suit. This is a grounded energy. This is like a good omen card. This is the minor arcana version of the Sun card, which is the Yes card, the card of enlightenment. So this is like a real new start, a new beginning for you, okay? And it may be in a matter when in concerning finances, it may be concerning in your career that you're about to get a new offer, or you're studying a new position within the same job, or you're studying, there's something new, okay, that's starting here. And it's beautiful. Look at the setting. It's like, and I want to say it's in the springtime, okay? That's something that's coming towards you within perhaps a month time, because there's such a sense of spring here. And I only call out time when Spirit guides me to say so. Usually I don't try to call out time during in my reading. And having the Chariot here, there's a sense of movement, okay? Yes, Chariot is a card of victory, but also a card of movement, of travel. You undergo, okay? You're making moves here. And I feel like it's money move that you're making. At the bottom of that Ace of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. And look at this knight here. This horse is not moving at all, right? Stand still, right? It's almost like he just hopped on that horse just to take a picture. Like he's already there, Not that he's so much on his way, but or he's on his way, but it's the destination is still far, but he's so confident of getting to work to that destination that he can stand he could stand there and take a picture and just he's moving at his leisurely time, right? We know the Knight of Pentacles already is not the fastest moving knight, so he's definitely not in a hurry there. He's taking his sweet time to get there, and it seems like that new offer that's coming towards you, it's something that's coming that's been in the works for a while, or that's taking a long time to get to you. Okay, but it's something beautiful, it's grounded, and it's almost like you are ready for it. Okay, and as I was shuffling the card, I felt that sense of anticipation for you, Taurus. And perhaps you've been anticipating this new beginning, you've been anticipating this new offer, you've been anticipating this new move. Okay, and it's here, the offer is here now. Okay, and next to the Ace of Pentacles we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card, usually it's the card of excuse me, it's a kind, it's and it's a card of patience, right? It's kind of like temper yourself. It's not so much temper your expectations, but it's a card of like, yes, you set out your intentions in the world, you've manifested this new thing that you want to have, so now it's time to release it, to release these intentions to the universe, to release it to the divine, and to surrender control, and to almost like expect like your wish has already been granted, right? You had to it required a lot of patience from you. And look what we can see here in the Temperance card in the fourth distance here, right? So it's this is a call to the hangman. This is the I'm sorry, I have a little of a tickle, and I'm trying very hard right now to not let it out, but I may if I feel like I have to, and forgive me, please. So this is like the hangman, the gallows, right? That await in the far distance here, right? And we have this lion, and we have I believe that's an eagle, but I cannot tell really. But we have this bird here. There's a real deep spirituality. We see the back of the. I associate the angel on the Temperance card with Archangel Michael. So we see the back of Archangel Michael almost looking over the gallows of where the hangman hang, right? It's as if to say, so is this the lion we see on the strength card? So it's almost to say that Taurus, you've gone through this already. You've already off the gallows. You've gone through your hangman. You've been patient, right? You've gone through the waiting period. It's over for you. You're off of the gallows. Hangman is number 12 in the major arcana. We had Temperance, number 14. So you've already gone through that experience, okay? You've earned that new level of perspective. You've gone through that initiation, right? So now you're at Temperance. You've matured some. Temperance is not just about it's not just about patience. There's a sense of healing to it. There's a sense of spiritual guidance to it. Okay, you've acquired. It's almost like you've gone a couple step after initiation. Okay, you have gone some maturity there, right? And then at the bottom of the Temperance card, we have the Four of Cups, and this is the card of dissatisfaction. On that side of the Four of Cups, we see the cups are spilled there, right? Just laying on the beach, and there's a crab that's going inside one of them. The crab is the sign of Cancer, right? And and we know Cancer is the sign that deals really with like the home, with family, like the caretakers. So there's a sense of whatever it is that you've been waiting on, whatever it is that you've gone through this whole process of bringing to life, this new beginning that you've been working towards, that you've been expecting, Taurus. It has taken a toll on you emotionally. This is what I'm getting here. It has taken a toll on you emotionally, okay? And perhaps that Temperance card here, it's a sense of balance. Having this lying here, it's like you have used all your strength, okay? You have used all your strength in being patient, you had to like seek higher guidance than you've ever have. You had to tap into your intuition more than you've ever have in able to find that stability emotionally, in able to in order for you to temper yourself, okay, emotionally, so you can as you await this new beginning. And here we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is the card of higher learning of institutions, right? Of commitment, higher commitment. It's a card of marriage. And if this is a relationship situation, yes, there was a new beginning, there was a new offer, but that new offer, like it came after a very long period, and there was deep emotional dissatisfaction in the waiting. Okay, it's like you've been ready for this for a long time, and perhaps the other person was not so much ready. Okay, but you knew what you wanted, Taurus. You already knew. You've been ready. You already knew. You already you basically just waiting for to get the call. You are just waiting to hear the word. Okay, and there's a baby holding the key on that Hierophant card here. Okay, and I'm looking at the baby more so than even the high priest that's sitting there. What I get from this, it's telling us the key to this commitment, the key to the future. We say I say to the future. I meant to say the key to this is the future, because the baby represent here. I feel like the future, the coming together. It's like you're building a legacy here, right? This new beginning. And for some of you, I must say, the Ace of Pentacles sometimes denotes pregnancy. It could be there's a pregnancy, okay, in the works here for somebody, or someone is about to get the news that they are pregnant. Perhaps they don't know it yet that you are pregnant, Taurus, okay? And in the springtime, that's when it will come to you that indeed that you are pregnant, that you're expecting, okay? But here, definitely, there is a higher level of commitment that you're working towards. And if it's a work situation, that new beginning, that new offer, it will born some beautiful things for you. It will be a real legacy. It's not gonna be. It's something you're gonna be able to build upon to get higher and higher and higher in position, or if you will, or in responsibilities. Okay, it will be very fruitful for you. And at the bottom here, the last card we have is the King of Swords, and we see the back of the King of Swords. And let me show you what's the front. Look how it looks. If you're looking this side of the King of Swords, you don't have an idea of what he's looking at, because he looks so cool and collected, right? His sword is planted on the ground, and he's just standing there as if he's posing for a picture. We know there's some kind of a breeze going through the way the back of his coat is, being blown in the wind in his hair. But how would you know? Do you have an idea this is the kind of storm that he's facing? You wouldn't be able to tell. And I don't usually flip the card, but I felt the need to show that to you, Taurus. And this is like the kind of like he's facing this storm and he's standing there so cool. And that's what you are right now, Taurus. You had to maintain your composure through all of this. Perhaps the people around you have no idea the kind of emotional toll this waiting, right? Building this new beginning, what it has taken out of you. You're a changed person. You're not the same person you were even last year, having gone through this journey, having gone through gathering all your strength to go through that initiation, okay, to lay upside down in this gallows. But all along, you are being protected. The angels were watching over you. Perhaps you didn't see the Archangel Michael there while you were suspended in this gallows, but all along, they were watching over you. Yes, it took a toll on you, but look how strong you can stand there facing this storm. It's lightning, right? And look how airy this place look. It doesn't look like a place that's even living thing, right? This big walks in the far distance. The clouds are just like a stormy clouds, and this strike of lightning. In the front, no one can see that. No one can see what you've gone through. You've been able to maintain that composure. You're still the master of your kingdom, okay? And the Hierophant is also the card of Taurus. And you're standing strong. You're still sitting in your throne, okay? The key to your success is behind you. You don't show all your cards, okay? You've acquired all the knowledge needed. You've done the work, okay? You know now what it takes, and you now are more aware of your strength than ever. And you know you have everything it takes to move forward. You know you can control, you can master this chariot. You're in control of your destiny, in concert, of course, with the divine, with the guidance of your spirit guides, of your angel of God. Okay, but it wasn't just given to you. Okay, you did the work, you went through it, you went through all the steps, you went through all the steps, and you're standing strong. You're standing strong in power, and you should be very proud of yourself, Taurus. You should be very proud of yourself. This For this month of February, some of you have already gone through all of this, and I feel like some of you are in the process of going through it. And I feel like some of you are further along in this journey than you realize, and then you look back and you realize like, oh dear God, this is what I just went through. Okay, and one day you realize, perhaps towards the end of this month here, you'll be like, I'm look at what I've done. I'm still standing tall. This is what I've gone through, right? And there's a victory in there for you, because you stand in your power. You are the Hierophant. You are that high priest. Okay, we have jumpers. I take the jumpers here. And by the way, as the children card just flipped as I was trying to put this card down, and we have two that came out. We have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. I'm going to say connection instead of attraction. So that tells me that, okay, it's not just an attraction, it's a connection. The spirit wanted me to say that word. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Indeed, we have the Ace of Pentacles is basically like the Sun card. It's like this strike of new beginning, a grounded new beginning of something very beautiful, okay? And we have having the Hierophant here is a higher level of commitment card, okay? So your whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, it varies for you. Apply this to your specific situation. There is whatever it is you're being guided towards, that new offer that you're supposed to go there. It will be a match, okay? If it's a relationship, it will be a true match, okay? You will feel attracted to that person will feel attracted to you. There will be a real magnetic connection, okay? Not just in the sense of physical chemistry. It will be chemistry on every level, okay? Both of you will be aligned, okay? Your stars will be aligned. You'll be in alignment with each other, with each other's life purpose. And your love, it says here, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I can see that here, having the Hierophant here. And indeed, some of you, you will be starting a new family. There is a new beginning with you. Perhaps it's not just an engagement ring. If you're married, you may be. I have the sense of that Ace of Pentacles and having that baby showing here on the Hierophant card. Some of you may be expecting or will be expecting very soon. And yes, some of you may be getting the ring. That's also the card here. It always reminds me of like an engagement ring, right? This Ace of Pentacles, and it's springtime. It's a beautiful garden. It's like such a beauty. It's like it's a toss. I like the way here it's a toss. This is not an angel hand. This is a hand coming from the ground, okay? This is something that has been manifested here in the 3D world, and with the backing of the spirit world, of course. But it's very beautiful. It's very encouraging, Taurus. And yes, you may have gone through a tough time, but just know you are standing so strong. You are the decider, okay? You just decide that path you want to go towards, and spirit has your back, because you're standing here facing this storm, right? And you're standing so cool. You are literally in your power as a Hierophant, and you have your key to success here. Is that little baby holding the key? The key to that your higher commitment here. The key to that new beginning. He has it. That's him. Okay, that's the baby or her. It could be a little girl too. And congratulations to those of you that are expecting. I hope you have a beautiful rest of February. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for stopping by, Taurus, and for your continued support. and come back to see me real soon. Remember, love is the only answer.